Rhea Ripley confirms WWE WrestleMania 41 title match, "You Can't Erase My Name." Rhea Ripley seemingly confirmed her spot for WWE WrestleMania 41 in the Women's World title match on WWE RAW. WWE RAW featured a contract signing between Women's World Champion Io Sky and challenger Bianca Belair for their WrestleMania 41 match. However, Rhea Ripley disrupted the segment and took matters into her own hands. Adam Pearce stood in the ring as Io Sky and Bianca Belair exchanged heated words. After both signed the contract, Ripley stormed to the ring, visibly frustrated. Having lost her Women's World title to Sky weeks ago, she blamed Belair for costing her the championship. Tensions escalated as Ripley and Belair argued. Sky attempted to step between them, but Belair shoved her face aside once again like last week. Ripley attacked her with a headbutt that sent Belair crashing onto the table. She then kicked Sky and powerbombed her onto Belair. Seizing the moment, Ripley grabbed the contract and signed it, seemingly forcing her way into the match. Later backstage, she confronted Adam Pearce, demanding he make the WrestleMania 41 match a triple threat between herself, Sky, and Belair. General Manager Adam Pearce, frustrated by the situation, dismissed her demands, saying, "It's like talking to a child." Although Pearce has yet to make it official, Ripley made her stance clear, declaring, "You can't erase my name." Rhea Ripley breaks silence on signing WWE WrestleMania 41 Women's World title contract. During the WWE RAW recap hosted by Sam Roberts, he questioned whether Rhea Ripley intentionally traveled to Brussels, Belgium, to disrupt the contract signing and force her way into the championship match. She stated, "Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it's worth a trip, you know? It sounds like I had some business to attend. I'm having a good time. I signed a contract. My name's on it. It's legal. It's a legal document. You can't erase my name, you can't do anything about it. It's there." While champion Io Sky has yet to react to the chaos, challenger Bianca Belair has responded by calling out Rhea Ripley for her actions, stating that someone should explain to Ripley how a contract works. It will be interesting to see if Ripley, who signed her name on the contract, officially gets added to the WrestleMania 41 match, turning it into a triple threat. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews' net worth in 2025, current salary, personal life and more. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews are not just wrestling powerhouses in their respective promotions, WWE and AEW, but also a star couple in the world of sports entertainment. Their growing success inside the ring has been matched by impressive financial gains, making them one of the most talked about couples in wrestling today. Rhea Ripley's net worth and salary in 2025. As of 2025, Rhea Ripley's estimated net worth is around $1 million, marking a steady rise from her earlier figures. Her base WWE salary is reported to be approximately $250,000 per year, but her actual earnings go well beyond that, thanks to merchandise sales, bonuses, and special event appearances. Interestingly, some 2024 reports suggested that Ripley earned up to $6 million in total during the year, primarily due to her major involvement in premium live events, headlining feuds, and title matches. This figure placed her in the top 10 highest-paid WWE superstars of the year. Buddy Matthews' net worth and salary in 2025. Buddy Matthews, currently signed with AEW, has enjoyed a breakout run in recent years. Known for his time in WWE as Buddy Murphy, he has reinvented himself in AEW as part of the House of Black faction. In 2025, his net worth is estimated to be around $5 million, according to various reports. While his current AEW salary remains undisclosed, Matthews earns through multiple avenues, including brand endorsements, merchandise sales, public appearances, and even a gaming-focused Twitch channel called House of Buddy. His financial growth has outpaced many of his peers, making him one of AEW's top earners outside the main event scene. Personal life and future projects. Ripley and Matthews officially tied the knot in June 2024, capturing the attention of fans worldwide. Despite being part of different wrestling companies, The couple has been supportive of each other's careers. Rhea Ripley is currently involved in a high-profile feud with Liv Morgan and remains a central figure on WWE RAW. There are also whispers about Ripley aiming for a marquee match against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41, scheduled to take place in Las Vegas. On the other hand, Buddy Matthews continues to be a regular on AEW programming, with standout matches and growing backstage credibility. While the couple has kept much of their private life under wraps, their strong social media presence and mutual success in the ring make them one of the most dynamic duos in wrestling today. Naomi reacts to her WWE MITB win. Rhea Ripley claims MITB ladders are beyond painful. During a recent interview with Complex Sports, WWE superstar Rhea Ripley discussed her experience in her first ladder match at WWE Money in the Bank 2025 last weekend, stating that the ladders were more painful than she had expected. "Mommy said, there was a lot of things going through my mind out there. I was just honestly trying not to die. I've never been in a ladder match before, like ever, so getting hit with ladders, falling on ladders, getting covered in ladders, getting sandwiched in ladders, they're a lot stiffer." The former women's world champion continued, "Obviously, you'd think they're pretty hard, but they just trump anything that you're thinking. They're just so much harder and painful than you could comprehend. So, I was just trying to survive at that point." During a recent appearance on the Busted Open radio podcast, Ms. Money in the Bank Naomi discussed winning the coveted briefcase at last weekend's pay-per-view event. You can check out some highlights from the podcast below. On what she was thinking when she retrieved the briefcase, you never know. In wrestling, we all know, the card is always subject to change. Even that day and everything leading up to it, in my own mind, I knew I earned this moment. I knew I deserved it, but I still wasn't psyching myself out or telling myself until I wrapped my fingers around the handle and had the briefcase. In that moment, the funny thing is, it took so much to hold back my tears in that moment. On her emotions coming out with Big E after the event, I finally let it release when I had the aftershow with Big E. It was important that I really stayed true to who the character Naomi is at this time. That part was really hard because I was like, oh my gosh, I finally did it. This has been a year in the making. Since my return, just wanting to really make the best use of my time here. I've always cared, but to be a little more assertive and aggressive this go round. That's something that I didn't have early on in my career. On some people believing she's been too nice, some people say I'm too nice. I never felt like that was a bad thing and I don't regret being that way, but I understand now when and what to fight for at this stage of my career. With the choice of creative given me, I'm very thankful for this space and opportunity to continue to grow and show what I do and can bring to this division. It's been something I'm grateful for. To have all that going through my mind in that moment was a rush of emotions. Blake Monroe pitches bathwater soap. Tiffany Stratton note, Rhea Ripley trains Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega posted a video on Instagram asking Rhea Ripley for help with strength training. Ripley agreed but challenged her. As you can see below, WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton threw out the first pitch at Thursday's New York Mets game, enthusiastically declaring, "It's Tiffy time." And finally, Blake Monroe, Mariah May, responded to a joke on social media about WWE selling soap made from her bathwater after appearing in a vignette in a bathtub, leading to a humorous suggestion of Blake Monroe's bathwater soap for WWEshop.com. Monroe tweeted, "It's crazy because I asked at WWE Shop just yesterday." Bianca Belair's WWE return date revealed after injury setback. Bianca Belair has been absent from WWE TV. She suffered an injury during the triple threat match against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky at WrestleMania 41 where she suffered broken fingers. In her absence, WWE had to change the storyline of her involvement in Naomi and Jade Cargill's feud. Had it moved forward as planned, she would have played a major role in it. Prior to being absent from WWE TV, Belair had learnt about Naomi being the mysterious attacker who assaulted Jade Cargill backstage. The EST of WWE decided to cut off all ties with the Glow, resulting in the latter's heel turn. Bianca Belair will return during a major premium live event. Naomi won the Money in the Bank briefcase by defeating Julia, Alexa Bliss, Stephanie Vaquer, Rhea Ripley, and Roxanne Perez. She later tweeted about the victory by asking Bianca Belair if she is proud of her former tag team partner. The EST of WWE's potential return is supposedly scheduled for some time ahead of SummerSlam, which is scheduled for August 2nd and 3rd, 2025. If she returns while the event is ongoing, it can be during Naomi vs. Jade Cargill in a singles match, or she can return to cost Naomi a successful Money in the Bank cash-in. On the other hand, if she returns before the event, WWE can resume the creative direction for her involving Naomi. A feud between them will be thoroughly enjoyed by the fans.